A makeshift memorial in San Antonio, Texas, for the 53 migrants who died this week trying to cross into the U.S. undetected. The truck was not ventilated, and they were not given any water. That tragedy occurred just days before the U.S. Supreme Court ruled on Thursday that the Biden administration can dismantle its predecessor's unprecedented Remain in Mexico policy, which immigration advocates say has only endangered lives.
What happened in Texas is a direct, expected result of our asylum system and our immigration system being shut down and being run by xenophobes for the past 4 or 5 years.
The Trump administration enacted the Remain in Mexico policy as a way of deterring asylum seekers. When U.S. immigration detention centers are at capacity, asylum seekers used to be released into the U.S. at the discretion of border agents while they wait to appear before a judge. Remain in Mexico, many non-Mexicans had to wait in shelters there instead. Critics say the border cities where many end up expose families to gang violence and left them without access to lawyers in the U.S.
The Welcome with Dignity campaign have documented more than 10,000 cases of harm that have happened to people who have been subjected to Title 42 and Remain in Mexico. Cases of rape, cases of torture, cases of people not being provided life-saving medical care.
The immigration decision caps a historic session for the Supreme Court in which it rolled back environmental protections, empowered gun owners, and stripped away personal freedoms for women, reflecting the true legacy of former President Donald Trump's tenure. Liberals are now looking to Congress to codify their previously held rights into law, but it's going to take far more than legislative action to enact change.
Many are now questioning whether it's time to reform the institution, perhaps by expanding it or by imposing term limits on justices who currently serve for life. But both options seem to be a long shot, especially given this White House's opposition to moves that may be considered radical. But there is another victory for liberals. The first black woman has been sworn in as a Supreme Court justice to replace a retiring Democratic appointee. There is no change to the balance of the court, but the symbolism is hard to underestimate. Yasmin Al-Sabawi, TRT World, Washington.